Okay, on number 34, here, we have a square root in the denominator. We don't want a square root in our final answer in the denominator. So we're going to multiply to make the denominator into a perfect square. So we're going to have a square root of 7 on top and bottom. Multiply the top by square root of 7 and the bottom by square root of 7. Now 5 times square root of 7 is just going to get you 5 square root of 7 over square root of 7 times square root of 7 is the square root of 49, which is 7, or a square root times itself. The square root goes away. And now the square root's gone in the denominator, and nothing can be reduced in the numerator. Okay. On 35, you got the square root of a fraction. So when you take the square root of a fraction, you can take the square root of the numerator and the denominator separately. So now we need to get rid of the square root of 8. And you have a couple options. You can multiply top and bottom by square root of 8, or we're eventually going to have to get rid of or simplify the square root of 8 anyhow. So why don't we just go ahead and do that now. Square root of 8 is 4 times 2. So the numerator is going to stay the square root of x. But the denominator, we're going to break up into 4 times 2 and take the square root of those separately. So square root of 4 is 2, square root of 2. Okay. And now we just need to get rid of the square root of 2 in the denominator, so we can multiply top and bottom by square root of 2. So the numerator is going to be square root of x times square root of 2, which is the square root of 2x, over 2 times the square root of 2 times square root of 2. So square root of 2 times square root of 2 is 2 times 2 gets you 4. Okay. On 39. Here, since you have a square root in the top and the bottom, and there's no addition or subtraction here, we can actually divide square root of 3 into square root of 6. So this square root of 3 is gone. That 6 is going to become a 2. So this is actually 3 over square root of 2x. Then, we just need to get rid of the square root of 2x. Well, that can't be reduced, but we can multiply top and bottom by square root of 2x. So our numerator is going to be 3 square root of 2x over square root of 2x times square root of 2x is just 2x.